Hello everyone, first of all I want to sincerely apologize for starting the stream like this, but I want to talk about some serious stuff before doing this debut, before officially creating our community here on Twitch. It's a little bit about my past, which I shared a little bit of a few months ago with you all. I made some terrible choices, in which I did horrible things to people I cared about and I messed up, and caused a lot of pain to close friends and even not too close friends. I used to have a Spanish community a long time ago in which I kinda had the same style of streams I do here. I won't reveal names since I would really like to keep that in the past, but it's for sure something you'll know soon enough. But it was a channel that I kinda created based on a main lie that got out of hand. A lie became the worst mistake of my 23 years of my life. I'm really scared to reveal the whole truth because the lies I told were to keep this private in the first place because I was scared then. Just keep in mind that I know and recognize that it was bad, and it's something I highly regret from my past. Many people who I hurt consider me a monster for some of the things I did, and the propaganda online that surrounded the situations became so big that it became sort of traumatic for me to hear about and talk about. Again, I know it was bad, I'm not defending what I did. I started getting really anxious and shaky when I was mentioned anywhere, fearing that the hate I used to get will continue and it makes me not focus on the things I love anymore, but instead I worry 24/7. I was sent death threats, countless hate comments, suicide jokes, and just a constant influx of negativity. People really thought I wasn't being affected by it, or that I didn't care about what happening or what I'd done, but in reality, it was traumatizing and scary and I've regretted my own mistakes every day. But I want to start this channel, this community, and this new chapter of my life based on honesty. I already said this in the past, but I don't care what gender you consider me, if I'm a girl or a boy, I'm here to have a good time and be myself. I like to be cute, I like to dance, I like to be me, so all of you are free to interpret me however you wish and I don't have a problem with it either way. The truth is that the reason I was and am still a mute VTuber is because I don't like my voice. I'm very shy about it because I'm scared of how people would react if they heard it. I use a female avatar because it's how I'm most comfortable, the look of Koro is how I truly want to be. This is really hard to say because I know it might make some people angry and it might make some people doubt me or hate me. But I know that people will find out eventually from somewhere else and I want to be the one to tell you. I haven't transitioned, but I want to when I'm in a living environment where it is safe for me to do so. Because of this and because of my fear, I told a horrible lie. I made up a story that the reason I was mute was because of a medical condition. It was wrong. I took advantage of people's kindness and sympathy by using this lie and it wasn't okay. Back then I thought that if I said that then I could play it off like a joke if people found out, or even keep people from asking me to talk in the first place. It was wrong, no matter my intention, I shouldn't have ever started that. I used my own fear and my own well-being as an excuse to make that lie. I started to make so many friends and then a community and the entire time I allowed the lie to get out of control. I was terrified that people would harass me or hate me if I revealed who I was or what my gender identity is. I allowed myself to be blinded by the fact that I was living my dream life, that people liked me and that I would be able to escape and live on like it was a dream, but it was at the expense of others. People I considered friends and people who supported me both emotionally and financially. They trusted me and believed in me and I destroyed my own integrity in the process because I was too afraid. I'm so sorry for the lies I told in the past, for the friendships that I destroyed by being selfish and worrying about myself back then. I apologized many times for the things I've done, however, I do want to say that sometimes people take things out of context and twist words and actions. I was treated like a monster when my lie came to light. The truth is that I used to believe that I was, and for a time I truly believed that I was the worst thing on earth. But I wanted to be better. I wanted to change and work on who I am and who I wanted to be, trying to become a better person and eventually starting over from zero on this channel with nothing else besides my desire to be myself and be a better person. I wanted to build this channel and myself from a big part of my honesty, trying to make a community which I could be proud of, people who would make me say I want to be here forever. Today I wanted it to be the happiest day of the year for me and my community, cause in reality we've been working really hard to get to this point. I've made a lot of amazing friends who have helped me a lot too, and I'm really glad I met all the people I've met so far. I'm sorry for my mistakes, and the people I've hurt in the past may not forgive me, and I understand it's their right to be hurt by what I've done. I know this time it's different. I know that I'm different. That even if I'm afraid, it's no excuse, and that I need to do better. I know that I have a community behind me that will support me through hard times, and I really know that I'm not alone this time, especially if I can be honest and build a community on a foundation of trust. What I did was wrong. I can't deny it, and I won't. I hurt so many people, and I used my own fears and selfishness as an excuse to take advantage of people's kindness, and, regardless of my intention, it was wrong, and I'm sorry. I'm still working through my mistakes and my personal fears and doing my best every day to make up for what I've done, and I'm really happy to have been given this chance to have a community like all of you. I'll keep moving forward, but I thought it was important that I sincerely talk about this if I wanted to keep being part of this place.